Can I ask you something? How many spices are sitting in your kitchen right now? Now here's the crazy part. One of those spices barely works unless you pair it with another. Another doesn't become healthy until after you damage it. And one tiny seed can even change the smell of your sweat. Sounds unbelievable. Every one of those spices is probably already sitting in your masala box. So today, let's open the masala box together and uncover what each of these spices actually does inside your body and the surprising health benefits hiding in your kitchen. Welcome to Eat Better Daily. We rank different foods, explain nutrition with science, and help you make smarter food choices, one bite at a time. People ask, which spice is the healthiest? But that's the wrong question, because every spice has a different job. Some help your heart, some help your stomach, some help control blood sugar, and some become much more powerful when they're used the right way. Let's start with the one almost everyone has heard of, turmeric. Turmeric is probably the most famous spice in the world. You'll find it in curries, health drinks, and even expensive supplements. But here's something most people don't know. If you're eating turmeric by itself, your body isn't absorbing as much of it as you think. That's because its main compound, curcumin, is surprisingly difficult for your body to use. Now here's the interesting part. The solution has been sitting right next to it in your spice box all along: black pepper. Black pepper contains a natural compound called piperine, which helps your body absorb much more curcumin. And if you cook them with a little oil or ghee, it works even better. So the next time you cook with turmeric, remember this simple rule. Turmeric never likes to work alone. Turmeric helps your body manage everyday inflammation, but it works much better when you pair it with black pepper. Together, they're one of the smartest combinations in Indian cooking. But turmeric isn't the only spice hiding a secret. The next one doesn't need another spice to become powerful. It just needs 10 minutes after you crush it. Let's talk about garlic. Now here's something that completely changed the way I cook garlic. Have you ever crushed a garlic clove and immediately thrown it into a hot pan? I used to do exactly the same thing, but it turns out that's one of the biggest mistakes you can make. The moment you crush garlic, it starts creating a powerful natural compound called allicin. But here's the catch: it takes about 10 minutes to fully develop. If you cook it too soon, you don't give garlic enough time to create as much allicin. So next time, try this. Crush your garlic first, leave it on the chopping board while you prepare everything else, then cook it. It's a tiny habit that can make a real difference. So here's the one thing to remember. Crush it, wait, then cook it. Garlic quietly looks after your heart by supporting healthy blood pressure and cholesterol, while its natural compounds also help your body fight unwanted germs. But garlic isn't the fastest working spice in your kitchen. That title belongs to another one, and chances are you've reached for it without even realizing why. Ginger. Have you ever had an upset stomach or felt sick during a long car ride? What's the first thing many Indian households reach for? Ginger. And interestingly, modern research agrees. Ginger is one of the few natural foods that's consistently been shown to help with nausea, whether it's motion sickness, morning sickness, or just a heavy feeling after a meal. But that's not because it's magic. Ginger contains natural compounds called gingerols, which help calm the signals between your stomach and your brain. That's why a warm cup of ginger tea often feels soothing so quickly. Fresh ginger also works better than just sprinkling a little dry ginger powder on top of your food. So if your stomach feels upset or you get motion sickness, ginger is one of the first things to reach for. It also helps food move through your stomach more comfortably. You don't have to look very far. Your kitchen already has the answer. Just remember one simple rule. When your stomach complains, ginger usually answers. But the next spice doesn't work in minutes. It works slowly, quietly, and even helps control how quickly sugar enters your bloodstream. Fenugreek. I'll be honest, fenugreek was one of the most underrated spices in my kitchen. But once I learned what those tiny seeds actually do, I stopped ignoring them. After a meal, your blood sugar naturally starts to rise. Fenugreek seeds contain a special type of soluble fiber that slows down how quickly sugar enters your bloodstream. Think of it like a speed breaker for sugar, slowing how quickly it enters your bloodstream and helping you stay full for longer. And here's something many people don't know. The seeds and the leaves have different jobs. The seeds are where most of the health benefits come from. The leaves are mainly used for their incredible aroma and flavor. So here's the one thing to remember. Seeds help your body. Leaves help your food. But the next spice comes with a surprise: cinnamon. There isn't just one kind of cinnamon. Quick question. Did you know most people are buying the wrong cinnamon? I didn't either. The cinnamon you'll usually find in stores is cassia, but there's another type called Ceylon, also known as true cinnamon. Both can support healthy blood sugar levels, but cassia contains much more of a natural compound called coumarin. Having it occasionally isn't a problem, but if you're using cinnamon every day, Ceylon is the better choice because it contains much less coumarin. So the next time you're shopping, don't just buy cinnamon. Check the label. Here's the easy way to remember it. Cassia is common. Ceylon is the daily choice. Now let's move to one of the most aromatic spices in your kitchen, cardamom. Can I tell you something funny? For years, I thought cardamom existed for just one reason: to make chai smell amazing. Turns out there's a lot more to it. Cardamom is packed with natural oils that can help freshen your breath and may even support healthy blood pressure. But here's a simple tip. Instead of throwing whole pods straight into your tea, gently crush them first. That's what releases all those wonderful oils and aroma. So here's the one thing to remember. Don't just drop it in, crack it open first. Now let's move to a spice that announces itself before you even taste the food: cumin. You know that sizzling sound when cumin hits hot oil? That isn't just cooking. That's chemistry happening right in your pan. The heat releases cumin's natural oils, giving your food that rich aroma while also helping heavy meals feel lighter by supporting digestion, which is why it's often the first spice to hit the hot oil in Indian cooking. But here's the mistake many people make. They leave it in the oil for too long. If cumin turns dark brown or black, you've gone too far. So the next time you make a tadka, remember, bloom it, don't burn it. One spice left. And it's probably the most underrated one in your masala box: coriander seeds. Have you ever noticed how coriander seeds can make a heavy, spicy meal feel a little easier on your stomach? That's because coriander seed has traditionally been used to support digestion and help with mild gas and bloating. And when you lightly roast it, its natural oils come alive, bringing out both its aroma and its beneficial compounds. It's a quiet spice, but it can make a big difference to how a meal feels after you eat it. So here's the one thing to remember: roast it, grind it, and let coriander seeds do its quiet work. Now that we've opened the masala box together, did you notice something? None of these spices do the same job. Turmeric works best with black pepper. Garlic rewards patience. Ginger comforts your stomach. Fenugreek slows things down. Cinnamon teaches you to choose wisely. Cardamom hides its best flavor inside the pod. Cumin comes alive in hot oil. And coriander seeds quietly bring everything together. Maybe that's the real secret of the cooking. It was never about one magical spice, it was about bringing the right spices together. So the next time you open your masala box, don't just see spices. Remember, you're holding centuries of knowledge in your hands. And now I would like to ask something. Which of these spices surprised you the most? Or maybe there's another spice you use every day that you'd like me to explore next. Let me know in the comments. And if you learned something new today, don't forget to subscribe, because your kitchen is full of stories and we're just getting started.